Hi, this is Lee Solden. Gonna teach some Greek today. The first story that we're learning is called "With the Eyes of the Heart." Okay, the title. Me is with ta the matia is eyes. Note that in Greek, if there's an accent on a syllable, it's always there. If you're used to Spanish, where they only put it there if it doesn't otherwise follow the rules, no. Greek, it's always there. If you don't see an accent mark, that means the two syllables are balanced. So there's no stressed syllables. If there's a stressed syllable, it's marked. Now this word, matia, it ends with IA, which is an umlaut. If you're used to Spanish, you know what that means, okay? There's a difference if you know Spanish versus Greek, and that is if an umlaut is marked for an accent, so you accent the umlaut, you put the mark on the second letter, whereas in Spanish it's on the first letter, so get used to that, okay? So with the eyes, matia, tis, the heart, karthias. And then here in the karthias, is karthias. The accent is on the A, the IA, and the umlaut, the IA umlaut. So that's an umlaut, and it's stressed. And notice the the accent mark is on the second of the two letters in the umlaut, unlike Spanish. Okay. And then it says, "I parhun" means they are. Okay. Anthropy. Excuse me. Anthropy. People. There are people. Okay. And you're going to hear this Ibarhunan. Boy. Uparunav. Excuse me. And my problem is I'm trying to correct myself and I'm not making a mistake. Sorry, but my eyes aren't the best these days anymore. Anyway, okay, let me keep going here. Iparhunan. the Iparhun means they have, but the N gets put onto the next, excuse me, put on the next word. Oh boy. So it's going to be Iparhunan. Okay. And then you got thropy. That's a th. That's the circle of the line through the middle is a harder th. Not the thropy. Okay, I'm not gonna do too much of this kind of stuff, except for I'm gonna keep noticing where words blend into the next. Okay. So on thropy, it's people. Okay, there are people. Who means who or where. Okay, primary primary thing there is where, but it can be used for who. Then not. Exerun, that means no. Okay, and that first letter is an X. So it's like exerun. Okay. Anyway, exerun. The E in Greek is eh. Okay. Anyway, the next word is ta, and I may have a I don't have my ear tuning syllables right in front of me. That the next word being ta, the there, it's probably pronounced. They could blend the N and the T there and get a D out of it. NT is a D. So instead of saying exerunta, they're probably saying exeruda. Possibly. I don't have that right in front of me. Okay. Moving on. They don't know. Again, exerun, they know. So then in front of it. So they don't know the ta homata colors. Okay, they don't know colors. Okay, ine, they are the anthropy, people, who again, Yenithikan means we're born. Okay. Again, the th shares the thikan. Tifli, blind. Tifli means blind. Okay. The tifli, blind. Another thing about differences in Spanish, you don't always pronounce both letters in Greek. I mean, OI is E. Okay. It's just so it's not like Spanish where every letter is pronounced. Sometimes you have combinations in Greek and the two vowels just make one sound, okay? But even they still, like this OI here, even though it's not, you would not call it an umlaut per se in Greek, excuse me, in Spanish, because there's no, no sharing of the space of a vowel. This tifli, they mark they still put the mark on the second vowel. So the OI is still considered OI umlaut, kind of, but it's E and it's highlighted. Therefore, you put the mark on that second second of the two vowels of the umlaut. So it's T-fleet. Okay. Excuse me. I said that's bad. The. This is a soft th. Not. Vlepun. Okay, get a VL together. Not used to see that in English, but not that hard. We got FL, so vle, it's not that hard. Vlepun, tipot. Okay, nothing. Oh. Vlepun, see. Okay, they see. Tipota, nothing. Okay. Opos, like. Que, and, or with, it can be and or with. It says like with you. Okay, that's what the meaning here is. Opos que esis. Esis is you, right? So opos que esis. Like you. Okay. Otan is when. Cleanete, close, when you close. Cleanete. Again, here we got that EI sitting here, and the EI is marked for the stress on the second, on the I, the second vowel, right? But again, it's not like Spanish. This is just E. Clean. Cleanete. Okay. Cleanete ta the matia. Eyes. Okay. E, the, tifli. Then, ehun, have, they have. You notice we've seen this un ending a couple times for this they. Notice that little grammar tip. Okay. Anyway, they don't have what? Let me see. They don't have icones, pictures, icones. Apo of, chromata, color. They says que and afto, this exero, I know. We got that O ending. That's a friendly one for Spanish speakers. O ending for I. Okay. No. Exero. Okay. Yati. That is because. Yati. Again, that's a I umlaut there to start out. So it's yati. The accent's on the I at the end. Yati. Okay. Ime. So because I am ime. And I didn't say it quite right. It should be ime. Okay, I made it a little too much. That mistake there. Okay, ime. Okay, ime. Like the AI is like in cat. I'm gonna say emat, cat, mat, ime. Okay, ime. It's kind of toward, but it's not quite. It's not quite perfect what I'm saying here, but you don't want to say that a as in cake. It's not e may. It's e may. E may. Okay, good enough. I am because I am tiflos. He is blind. Okay. So I am blind. Okay. To. Oh, there's an extra to that he does not speak. It's in the text. Back up between the color and this I've told this I know because I am blind. And then he says chroma, color, and there's a to sitting there in the text. Again, he doesn't speak it. He just says chroma. Okay. Now, okay. I'm not going to say I'm perfect at pronouncing Greek H's. Okay, I mean, I'm going through this to show you what this thing means primarily, and talking about how a little bit about the pronunciation. But you got to listen to the Greek story. Okay, what I'm doing here, it allows you to loop this. You can pick up the vocabulary by looping it and kind of ignoring it, and then pick up the vocabulary. But later you got to loop the actual story and challenge yourself to listen to it and keep doing the ear tuning exercises to get your ear better for it. Okay, let's continue on. Okay, so the color evole means was set upon, you might want, or you know, it basically happened. Anyway, it came into, okay. Excuse me. Steve, Zoe, excuse me, Moo, my, Zoe's life, Steve is in the, at the, it's a preposition. We're not going to get into the grammar on the prepositions. We just know he's saying color came into my life. So he's saying Roma evole set upon stizoimu, my life. I got that. Zoe means life, and mu is mine. Okay. E, the, Feely, mu, Feely's a friend, mu is mine. So the color came from his friend, E, the, which they have to use before they introduce the person's name. This is part of the grammar. Aisa, Aisa. It's a girl's name, Aisa. You're gonna barely hear the. You're hear like Aisa, Aisa, Aisa. Okay. That's not an umlaut, so it's not Aisa either. But it's kind of it's Aisa. Okay. The reason why it might sound like an umlaut to you, although it's clearly not marked as not an umlaut, the double dot above the I means that I is pronounced separately, not as an umlaut. Why it has to be there because AI would be an umlaut without that double dot, right? So we know it's pronounced separately, but the way Greek goes, up until the accented syllable, the syllables are said kind of fast and they slow down after the accented syllable. Well, this is just a 3-syllable word, okay? But the accent's on the ah, but so the first 2 syllables, I-E, got to be said fast. That's the way Greek goes. You say them kind of fast, but not so fast here that you make it umlaut. So it's not Isa, it's Isa, Isa, Isa. You say, okay, so you say them fast, Isa, but not so fast to make them an umlaut, okay? Okay. So, color came into his life from his friend Isa, okay? T, Inorisa, okay, using T as a pronoun here, referring back to her, right? So you kind of say whom, kind of, okay? Being pronoun for Isa here. Inorisa, that means I met, okay, or got to know. Otan, when. Pia, when I went. Sto, to the. Cadnurio, mu. That means, okay, so Cadnurio, I can't read that right, okay. That means new, okay. Cadnurio, new, mu. So they put the my there, my school, but it's kind of odd. You get used to this. Anyway, the next word is scolio, school. So it goes new my school. You'd think you'd put the my after the school, maybe, or put the new after the school and then the my at the very end. No, they put the my after the adjective and then they put the noun. I'm not sure why they do that, but that's why they do it in Greek. Okay, so it's que nurio, que nurio, que nuyo, que nurio, que nurio. Okay, got it right that time. Mu scolio, knew my school. So anyway, so he met her at his new school. Okay, moving on. Okay, says okay, mu edi mu edik say. Okay, mu is me. Then we got edik say showed, right? That's he showed. Now that there's an X sitting there. It goes first of all, the so there's a K and an S, just like in English for that X. So we have it's an X in the previous syllable, think, and then se. Okay, so you get two consonants in one, each in a different syllable there. Okay, so he showed me, put the mu, the pronoun, in front of the verb. Tis is the, and then we got taxis. That is the tips, the stuff. He showed him the ropes, kind of. Okay. Okay, and again we got that X sitting there. We got the first syllable is tak, with the K is used there, and then the second syllable cease, taxis. Okay, and then the word and K is not really there. I mean, it's in writing, but he doesn't say it. Anyway, it says then he says me, which means me, and this is, you might notice that me it means with. That can also be a pronoun for me. Okay. Me vo if ise. It means helped. He helped. Sta in the ma themata. Ma themata. Ma themata. That is the circle, the line across, gives you the harder th. Ma themata. And that is ma themata. Yes. Unlike Spanish, you can have two syllables highlighted. Okay. Okay. Ma themata. Mu. Oh, okay. Ma themata. Lessons. So he helped him with the lessons, my lessons. Mu. Mu dia vase. Okay, mu, me. This is to me in this case. Dia vase reads, he reads. Okay, that's two verbs in a row. You notice we had an E ending for he, back in helped, and now in read. So he reads to me Biblia book. And when you listen to this, by the way, there's this. I'm not going to catch every one of these, but when he says read, he says the avazev. Where does the zev come from? Well, the v, it comes from the next word, which is vivlia, but that first v is stolen by the previous word, So it ends up, if you listen to it, it goes the av, zev, e, vlia. Okay, that's vlia. As by the way, the end of that thing is highlighted. It is an IA. So in that case, the accent mark's on the I. So therefore, it is not an umlaut, or in Spanish they call it a split umlaut, okay, or broken umlaut. Anyway, so the word for book is vivlia, vivlia, not vivlia. Is vivlia, vivlia. One, okay. Remember, you always, after a highlighted syllable, which in this case is the I, then you slow down. So it's fast. So the first two syllables, it's first syllable is V and vli. So you say them kind of quick. Vivli, vivlia, vivlia. And you're going to slow down after the highlighted, okay? Okay, keep going here. Okay, so he reads books. In the text it says "k" and, but he doesn't say that in the story. Mu, to me. Miluse, miluse, talks. He talks. Ya, about. That's one syllable because IA is an umlaut. So it's ya. Ya. Okay, so he talks about, actually he doesn't, but if you listen to it, it says, it doesn't say ya, it says yav. Where's the V come from? Well, the next word is avta, right? Which, okay, it's like a pronoun, okay? These, them, okay? What, whatever, okay? So it's what he read. He talks about what he read. It describes the, he doesn't just read to him, he takes time to describe what he's reading, okay? So he talks about Yav. Why? Okay, so Avta. Well, he's saying Yav because he's stealing that V from the Av, and they're combining the A at the end of the one word and the A at the start of the other. So they're saying all one syllable, Yav. Okay, so Yavta. So it goes Yavta. The ta is highlighted here. Okay. Okay. Poo, again, which, where, so what, again, that which is, you put avta, poo together, okay? You can say that which he saw, avlepe, avlepe, okay? And then we have a kini, which means she. They stick that at the end here. So just, it's in Greek, the pronoun's optional. Here they put in there what, so what she saw. Okay. In this case, they put the pronoun at the end of the sentence, right after the verb. Okay. So a kini. Okay. Watch the length of this video. It's hitting 30 minutes. So I'm going to call that good enough for this video and do another one, because the idea is that you can loop this and you only want to take in so much information at a time. See you next video. If this helped you any, like it. Share my page, my YouTube page. my channel page. Thanks. Comment, say hi, um, share, tell people about this, all that good stuff. Okay, I appreciate it. Hey, I'm doing this all for free. The reason why I want you to tell everybody about this is that I think that it can benefit people, and the more people hear about it, the more people who benefit from it. Bye bye.